My favorite sport is boxing. Anything dealing with like an impact sport where you basically see people getting their brains knocked out. I like that because more or less when you get in the ring, you tune everything out and then you just focus on the opponent that's in front of you, and your goal is to make sure that you're the one that's standing at the end of the fight. So I go with boxing. Growing up, my nickname was Mouse. People that know me for years, they know the reason why my nickname was Mouse, because I was real short. And I used to walk around with a real big, heavy book bag that used to make me bend down like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. FFAS is a movement that I started just with myself. Father first, artist second. That's what it means to me. But then I said family first, artist second. That can stand for anybody. No matter whatever you do, just make sure you put your family first. Say for instance, you don't have kids. Father first could also mean God first. So whatever you do, just make sure you put God first. After God, your family. And then after family, whatever your passion is. If I could do a song with anyone, who would it be? I say female, artist-wise, Florence and the Machine. They're real dope. Now, we're gonna say male artist-wise, myself. I do a song with myself. I can't think of nobody off the top of my head that I want to do a record with like that. Currently, I have 20 tattoos. I have tattoos on my hands all the way up to my chest. I don't have none on my legs or nothing like that, and I don't plan on it. I'm actually planning on stopping with the tattoos. I don't feel like getting inked up no more. I think I got to a point where I've had enough of tattoos. Growing up, I admired my mother. That was the only person I had to admire. The reason for that is my mother, she overcame my father. She overcame my stepfather, who was abusive. My father was a drug addict. She basically overcame 2 abusive men, and she raised her sons to the best of her ability. She used to work 3 jobs. I used to get in a lot of trouble. You know, I couldn't deal with adult not being there, because my brother, he was the only person I had around, and he wasn't there either, so it was just me. After God, of course, admiring everything that he created, is my mother. Anything my wife cooks, that's my favorite food. Yeah. If I had one color to pick, my favorite color would be red. And that's just to disrespect my brother since he's a Crip. And of course, you know their favorite color is blue. So as you can see, I'm wearing red right now. Love you, big bro. The clothing line I'm wearing right now is courtesy of 8 and 9 Clothing. They out of Miami, New York, and Boston. They real dope, as you can see. Got on a hoodie, got on a snapback right there, and then got on a t-shirt. Brain Gang. They real dope. They keep me laced up, so I don't have no complaints. Shout out to 8 and 9 Clothing. My worst fear is dying and my sons not being stable with my wife, you know, not having money put to the side for their future, and just not being in the picture the way a father should be in the picture. That's my worst fear. My favorite thing to do with my kids, I would say picking them up from school and going to the basketball court. Even if they can't hit the rim, make a shot or anything like that, it's just that having the time to interact with my sons. If I'm not in the studio or doing a show or anything like that, just them knowing that I'm there. Also, I have 2 things. Sitting down and helping them on their homework. That's more important than anything. So just having that bonding time with my sons, that's all that matters. I'm actually excited about my event with BET Music Matters. That's May 14th up in New York at SOB's, and I'm gonna have a live band with me. It's gonna be a hip soul event. More or less, everyone that's gonna be up in there, they're gonna enjoy themselves. They're gonna be tapping their feet. I'm gonna talk to the audience because the audience is my family as well. We're gonna build that relationship with each other. And then when they leave from the show, they're gonna know exactly who Layne Harper is.